Welcome to the weekly live chat. I go live every single Wednesday. If you want extra live streams, you have to become a member, a shill. Then you'll be able to watch all the other live streams I do throughout the week that aren't a weekly live chat. And yeah, we have a lot to discuss. It is UFC 313 fight week. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. Colby Covington was recently humiliated at the Performance Institute. And Dana White doing a slew of interviews claiming that Jones Aspinall will happen this summer. Okay, let's get to the chat. I'm in business mode. You gotta have so much love for Colby. He gives you so much content to make. Not really. Joe, you ever look into the Dale Earnhardt movie? No, I seen like a clip that looked pretty cool at one point. Just had some great Thai food. Raining here in Southern California. Kind of nice. It was pouring down rain earlier, and I had my bedroom window open just listening to it. It was pretty nice. Why would Ankalaev be watching my videos, bro? He doesn't even speak English, does he? And if he does, he barely does. Why is Ankalaev... Dude, when has Ankalaev used Ramadan as an excuse? You guys are manufacturing excuses for Ankalaev in advance just so you can cry about it when he wins. That makes no sense. You would watch all my videos if you're a fighter? A lot of UFC fans are getting tired of the empty Apex. I see people complaining everywhere. I made the decision to watch Apex cards during the week and not giving up Saturdays mostly. Dude, I was thinking about that earlier. I wish I could call on people to boycott the Apex. I don't have that type of power, but I wish we could all just stop watching the Apex cards. I wish we all could. Because it really is shit. I hope Pereira wins. Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up, William? You're so confident in Ankalaev, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you right now, people are going to cry when Ankalaev mixes in the grappling. They're going to say, oh, he lied. They're going to say, he lied when he had one tweet saying, I won't need my grappling. Not going to be around tonight. Get an exam tomorrow. I'm busy as hell. Fry's about to lose his wrench, man. Getting extra bummy around. I'm just kidding. Getting extra bummy around here lately. Dana White has stated that Alex Pereira should be pound for pound number one if he wins in impressive fashion. I agree, however. I feel like he should also be removed off the list if Alex loses badly and gets fraud checked. Yeah, take him off the list. Dude, he would lose to pretty much every other champion. Let's see. If you sized him down, he'd lose to DDP without a weight advantage. He'd lose to Jon Jones. He'd lose to Bilal without a weight advantage. He'd lose to Islam even with his weight advantage. He'd lose to Topuria. He'd lose to Marab. He'd get dominated by Marab. He'd lose to Pantoja. Yeah, he'd lose to everyone. He's last on my pound for pound list because he'd literally lose to everyone if he was their size. I was worried about the weight cut, but now that he would rehydrate it after his cut, yeah, people are acting like, oh, he's not doing anything with Ramadan and blah 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 because he said he's going to be able to rehydrate. I don't know. I was on a stream where the guy said Aspinall beats any version of Jones. Some people have such brain dead takes, dude. I don't think Aspinall beats a decrepit, old, washed-up Jones. You haven't watched an Apex card in months? I skipped last week's Apex card? Me too. Well, I skipped streaming it. I didn't skip watching it. But I might start, man. I like this past month for me realizes how quickly you're here and gone, and you don't know. You could die in an instant, and you would never. I could die tomorrow, and I wouldn't even know it. And I'm spending my time watching Vettori Delize 2 at the Apex. Might just completely skip it. I mean, that's next week. I'm not doing predict. I might not do predict. I feel bad because I did predictions for so many years, and I like doing predictions, and I like to have the potential for a sweep. But like, man, is that garbage? Is that absolute garbage? Look at this garbage card. Marvin Vettori, Roman Delize 2. I don't get it. I really, quite frankly, don't get it. That's a shit card. Really is. Bilal would do bad thing to Alex if they were the same exact size. I know. The cards are trash, and I can't stand how many commercials they make you sit through. And then if there's a couple finishes, the entire fan base acts like it's the best card ever. It's so fucking annoying. It makes me hate the fan base. Ank will literally die if he fast while cutting weight. It's good. He will break it to drink water and make it up the fast later. Yep. But people are going to act like, I'm telling you right now, I have not seen this yet. It may have already happened, but it's going to start. They're going to, like try to like the Pereira fan base are gonna try to say like, yeah, man, he's not a real Muslim or something like that. Like, watch, it's gonna be some weird ass narrative. Only the incel gamblers, like I swear, gamblers have ruined MMA. Ruined MMA. Absolutely ruined it. Colby video was really funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What was your favorite part? When he called me a fat boy? Is that it? Is that what you enjoyed? Is that what you enjoyed when he called me a fat boy, huh? So Colby and Tai Tuivasa in WWE by 2027, yeah. Tuivasa has a better WWE future than Colby. Colby's so lame, man. So lame. Will Hamzat maul DDP? Yes. Him turning around? I know. Like I always worry about doing it because it does piss a lot of people off. When I was pausing that and rewinding it, it was enjoyable, right? Because I was enjoying it. Like, dude, he was scared. He was scared. What will the narrative be if Alex wins? He has unbelievable power. That'll be the narrative because the only way he's winning is fluky KO. Mark my words. That's literally the only way he's winning. Colby would lose in a promo battle to the great Khalil, yeah. Alex, we do desperate to let everyone know Ankalaev isn't fasting this week. He doesn't want everyone to be like, look how impressive Ankalaev is. He smoked Alex while fasting. That's a crazy feat. I know. Dude, watch. I'm telling you. The narratives after the fight, I need you guys to mark that down. If Ank wins, the narratives after the fight are going to be hilarious. Hilarious. Mark my words on that. Joey, love your show. Thank you. It's crazy how Pereira's double champ with fluky KO. Dude's so lucky. He's an industry plant. He just got opportunities and made the most of them because he has nuclear power in his hands. Rumble Johnson would probably finish him. I would pick Rumble Johnson over Alex Pereira if Rumble Johnson was still around. If he's that scared of Temba, imagine him running into Jones. Oh, he would. Did you see him peeking over the stairs? It was humiliating. It was humiliating. Like, the way he acted was like he walked in on an active shooter. Like, what's them dudes going to do to you? They're going to beat you up at the Apex? Does Nina even make predictions or you just made that up? The narratives after UFC 313 will make the narratives after 287 look like nothing. Yes. Per acting like when talking about Ank, he's like, I saw his lunchbox, man. I saw his lunchbox. I'm telling you right now. It is hilarious to see people, the way people are acting about Ank. Like, there's nothing he can do right. There's nothing he can do right. He's got lunch boxes. He grappled. Why is he even checking for names on lunch boxes to begin with? I don't know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's just easily seen. Only you, Kenny, and Bedtime are the ones definitively picking Big Ank to win. Dude, I called out the Bilal Palestinian flag. It's been going on for a long time. That's been going on forever. I called that out a while ago. Colby has to regret everything he did shortly. I mean, his life is... his career is in the absolute toilet. I mean, it's really, 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 really embarrassing, humiliating, horribly. It's panned out horribly. Ankalaev win by TKO round 2. I'm with you. It's sad we have to look back-to-back main events ruined due to eye pokes, and the UFC isn't going to do anything about it. Is it really that difficult to figure out? I think we all want change. Immediate point deduction for eye pokes. CSW. Thank you for the $4.99. Why do you think Alex has so many fanboys? It's nauseating. Honestly, give me your honest opinion. So there's a multitude of reasons. Alex Pereira has the most aesthetically pleasing style for casual fans. I really enjoy his style as well. I'm not just saying it's just casual fans, but I'm saying for like your typical casual fan, Alex Pereira, who you want to see fight. But on top of that, you have the fact that the UFC really pushed him heavily. He's an industry plant. And then also he beat a long-reigning champion in Israel Adesanya. And he had a lot of haters at the time. So all that culminated into the current fan base that we have for Pereira. That's the gist of it. Chris, thank you for becoming a beta shill. Appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Pereira's going to whoop his ass? Yes. The fact he has to move around like that, always look over his shoulder, all the trash shit, talk isn't worth. Dude, that just shows what a pussy is. What are they going to do, kill him? Masvidal really messed him up. Joey, people are really underrating Ankalaev. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I'm still, in a weird way, I'm still kind of checked out. There's some things that happen in life that change your perspective on everything, and it can never go back to the same ever again. And that recently happened to me. Bro, you're a beast. You go live constantly. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Sean Strickland does not want to pay his coach. I don't think so. Can RDR submit? Dude, RDR versus Bo is not official. Hopefully it happens, but it's not official. But yes, RDR could submit Bo. Is the answer to keep deducting points? I told you what I want. I want a review on every eye poke. And if it's an egregious eye poke, see, this is where the lack of competency for refs. There are some eye pokes that are just like freak accidents, right? Like you move, you have your hand over here, they kind of moved into it. But like the ones that really should have been avoided, and the person with the outstretched fingers, I want it reviewed, immediate point deduction. 2 of them, we'll make it 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 of them, no. It has to be 2. It's hard. It's hard. I was going to say 2 of them immediate DQ. Just make immediate point deductions for all egregious eye pokes. Video reviewed. It has to be a very avoidable eye poke. Also, listen, I think a fine would make sense as well. I'd say take a point for sticking out fingers in general. I know, but I don't know. Is the answer just to start deducting points? I think the UFC is worried about having excitement taken away. I'm not sure why they just won't call eye pokes. I don't know what the answer is. Be more strict. Instead of shouting the fucking rules 24/7, enforce the motherfuckers. Drives me nuts, man. Don't grab the fence. Point deduction every eye poke after the second one is an automatic DQ. That's what I was thinking. But man, that's going to end bad. Man, that's going to end bad. But I'm telling you, after the first few, it would be done with. They have to be egregiously avoidable. It has to be, what I would do is I would use language like video reviewed avoidable eye pokes. The poker has an immediate point deduction. 2 and around DQ. If not, second eye poke in another round later in the fight would be another point deduction. 2 in 1 round, immediately DQ'd. And take 10% of the purse. And you know what would happen? People would stop sticking their fingers out. What if everyone knows it's an eye poke, but the ref doesn't see it? Same with nut shots. What do you mean? It has to be video reviewed. If it's suspected, then you got to check. Dude, why would you not cheat in every fight? I would come out in every single fight and accidentally kick my opponent in the nuts if I wanted an advantage. Better yet, point deduction after every eye poke. After the second one, you forfeit your purse, but you're not disqualified. Point deduction after the first one. 10% of your purse on the second one. DQ on the third one. There you go. People would just stop eye poking. It would stop happening. Dude, I'm being dead serious. Cop should have been DQ'd against Asul Almabayev. I have no problem with you saying if you want Song Yadong, I'll have a point deduction. Dude, I'm tired of the refs just yelling the rules. You guys ever get tired of the refs just yelling the rules? Pat, thank you for the 99 cents. DQ after one eye poke. Pereira Jones is the money fight. It might happen. It might really happen. Thank you, Pat, for the 99 cents. Overlap finally decided to show his face last night. I'm still not buying this story. What about you guys? What about you guys? Grabbing the fence is truly accepted, dude. It's so annoying. I was rewatching the McGregor-Khabib fight. Oh, my God. Dude, Conor should have been DQ'd. He cheated like 18 times. He illegally kneed to avoid a submission. Did you see the illegal knee as well, right? Grabbing the shorts, grabbing the gloves, grabbing the fence, illegal knee. I can't remember. There was probably other stuff that I don't remember. Yeah, just replace the gloves with boxing. That makes a lot of sense. You're definitely going to be able to grapple like that. Dude illegally kneed. Like one of the worst illegal knees I've ever seen to avoid a submission. And Herb said, keep fighting, bitch. Keep fighting, you little bitch. Will you make a presser vid? When's the presser? I didn't even know I forgot there was a presser, to be honest. I'm assuming it's tomorrow at some point. But when is it? Let me see if press conference. Let's go home. It's 8 p.m. tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be Shama. Shime. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern. It's 20 hours away. $20 says John never fights Tom, and then he will claim to go out on top. I mean, at the end of the day, he doesn't really need to fight Tom, but I'm having hope that he will. If Dana's out there publicly saying it, I'm hoping. Damn, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Shama. Let me just... Nah, I'm not going to do that. If Izzy did that Shama shit, people will call it cringe. It's getting old. It's getting old. It really is. But I don't know if it's that cringy for Pereira. It's just the fans saying it's kind of cringy. Almeida versus Aspinall. Who you got? I'll take Aspinall by KO. Well, luckily we're only a couple days away from the fight actually happening. Ogre, thank you for the $5. This upcoming fight with Alex is already the biggest fight of the year. It's going to be hard to top. Crazy they're starting the year this way. Dude, I'm just so glad it's finally happening. It's such a good fight. This is the most that I've been excited for a fight since Topuria Holloway, Chimaev Whitaker. Is anybody else with me? Last year, other than 308, I don't know if there was a main event that I was dying to see. Everything felt meh. Maybe DDP Adesanya. Pereira Ankalaev's amazing. DDP Hamzat's amazing. Jones Aspinall will be amazing if it happens. So yeah, I'm hyped for it. I think this is a massive fight. Are you burning out? No. I mean, there's sometimes I'm annoyed with the sport. But for me, it's just the UFC doesn't even try to do a good job anymore, and the fans eat it up, and then I complain about it, and they're like, man, you're just complaining too much. No, you're accepting. I don't know why I keep saying obsessing. You're accepting a shit inferior product when the UFC could do a better job, but they don't because they want to save money and increase profit margins. Thank you, Chris, for becoming a member. Did I say that out loud? I did say that out loud, right? Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you becoming a beta shill. What's up, Joey? Just watched Ankalaev, Blachowicz. Yeah, I think Alex will lose really bad. Only thing Alex can hope for is Ank to grapple heavy the first couple rounds and gas out. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Ankalaev has good cardio. How tired was Ankalaev in the 5th? I don't remember. Was he pretty tired in the Jan fight? I don't remember how tired he was in the 5th. Is Robert Whittaker finished? I don't know that he's finished. I think he could beat Strickland. You think possibly Gable Stevenson joins UFC after Jones leaves and possibly shake up the division? Probably not. He has a left hook. That's it. I wouldn't say that. He has good striking. Jan looked way more tired. That's the way I remembered it, but I didn't watch the entire fight recently. I haven't watched the entire fight recently is what I meant to say there. Stuttering like old Colby. He wasn't like completely gassed, and it was a hard fought 5-round fight. That was a good fight too. And the UFC and Dana acted like it was a bad fight. It was a bad fucking fight. Remember Dana acting like it was a bad fight? Craziness. UFC does a decent job with actual cards. Just happens in between those boring Apex cards. No, they could build those cards better, but they're cutting actual good talent and signing shit fighters. Alex is 37, Ank is 32. That's wild. Tom is going to fight Gon. I heard he's been ducking Tom. Okay. He fought knowing he had a bad heart to put food on for his kids. What are you talking about? Your Apex video deserved more views. I know, dude. I can't believe it didn't get any views. I thought it would do okay. I mean, it did alright. It didn't do like crazy bad, but it was like it's like bottom for the channel basically, outside of shitty Apex cards. But still, there was a time that I was happy with 100 views, so I'll take 8K. I'll take an occasional 50K, 100K. I'll take 10K on a pretty consistent basis. Let me see how my prediction video did. I know it did 11,000. Let me see how it did analytics wise. How the watch time is. Watch time is damn good. Picked up quite a few subs. I wish it got more views, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Who's your pick for the next double champ? I don't know. You know what's crazy, Joey? I always thought Ulberg will be the new contender on the block, but he's actually 2 years older than Ankalaev. Damn. He is kind of old. Do you think Jones is scared of Tom? No, I just think he doesn't care to fight him or not. That was actually the best MMA fight at light heavyweight, and they effed it up. Which fight? What fight was the best? Who wants to see Gon in another title shot? Ew, me, not me. The Yuri that smoked Jamal gets the belt back and defends? Maybe. I think Yuri could just find a way to beat Ankalaev, I'm telling you right now. Why is Jamal Hill such a sad little man? I don't know. What's he doing now? I haven't seen anything. What is he doing now? Gon deserves Zippo to deserve another title shot. Dude, Gon... I was high on Gon when he first came into the UFC, but I'm totally off him now. The heavyweight division is garbage in general. Not gonna lie, I do like Ang. I don't mind him being champ, but I don't think I don't like how inactive he is. We'll have to see, dude. Everyone's inactive, but to act like he sits out, you give him favorable matchups, on short notice, and I guarantee he'll fight every 3 fucking weeks too, but they will never do that. Will Dana and Ngannou reconcile? I wish, but no. Dana's got too much pride to realize that Ngannou destroyed him. Please watch DC interview with Ankalaev when you get the chance. Ankalaev was saying the same thing you were saying about Khalil, that he looked scared, starstruck in there, and didn't push the pace. Dude, I swear Khalil could have won that fight. If I'm Ankalaev, I'd be watching that Khalil fight. I'd be like, this is an easy win. I swear it was like Khalil didn't want to win. I swear it's like he knew he couldn't win. He wasn't supposed to win, so he didn't win. Like, dude, the second he dropped Pereira, he should have been on his ass. He should have been on his ass. That was your chance right there. But he fumbled, man. Watching him drop him and then back up and not throw another shot for 30 seconds drove me nuts. Dana's salty about the Apex video. Shadow banned it. Yeah, he's having YouTube shadow ban me. He just has to avoid the leg kick and left hook. Yeah, but southpaw, it's harder to kick the leg. Not going to lie, I doubted you for picking Bilal to beat Leon, and maybe one of your greatest takes this weekend could be similar outcome. I'm picking Alex by KO. Got to stop that. And you will see, man. We shall see. That's the fun thing about when we get fights that are incredible, stylistic wise. Pereira could win. He could land that left hook, but he could get brutally exposed. Damn. If you drop him, you're supposed to ground and pound him, get him out of there. Could have saved the beatdown. I know. He didn't even go after him. He sat back for like 45 seconds. I swear it was almost like he threw the fight. I have no interest in Gaethje Fiziev rematch, undeserved. I have moderate interest in it. It's not like blowing me away. It's not blowing me, but as long as Ank mixes in the wrestling, I think he is. If you told me Ank's going to go out there and 100% wrestle, he wins, no doubt. Basically, Pereira has a puncher's chance. If DDP wins, does that mean he's cleaned out the middleweight division and gets his chance at the winner of this weekend? No. Cleaned out the division, he still has a Mavov, Baralho. I'm assuming you're talking about him beating Chimaev. I think Ank wins in the striking, man. It wouldn't shock me either. That's what I picked him to do. KO him with a left straight. Dude, Roundtree lost to Dustin Jacoby and got a robbery. It was close, but most people thought Dustin Jacoby won. How do you feel about Henry FaceTiming the ref? I don't think he told the ref that he was FaceTiming it, and I don't think he told the ref that he was recording the FaceTime, is what I meant to say. So I think it was extra humiliating. Big Ank is gonna. Okay, why did that pop up? I'm rewatching Pereira Bruno Silva fight, and it's a bad look. Yeah, he didn't even look good against Bruno Silva. Imagine this looks like Conor versus Khabib Part 2 at light heavyweight. That'd be hilarious. Dude, if you told me Ank's going to go out there and heavily grapple, I'd pick him to be a first-round ground and pound finish. If Ank knocks Alex, I'll fall out more than I did when I predicted Izzy knocking him out. Hamzat DDP in June? I hope so. Alex is due for another loss. Alex's career is due to be derailed. Is Pereira the worst UFC champ ever? No, absolutely not. There's been far worse champs. Just because I don't believe in him to beat Ankalaev doesn't mean he's not good. Like, people think I hate him or I think he's a bum. That's not even remotely true. He's just massively overrated. Massively overrated. I don't know how you could pick Pereira, but maybe I don't know how you could pick DDP over Adesanya. So we're going to find out Saturday night. We'll find out Saturday night. It's right around the corner. It's going to be sick. Alex keeps his chin high and gets hit a ton whenever I see him sparring sessions and fights. Honestly, I could see Ank catching him similar how he KO'd Johnny Walker. Dude, it would not shock me if it never goes to the ground and Ankalaev sleeps him. It would not shock me at all. It would not shock me. We aren't on Twitter anymore. Man, if Alex gets slept in a championship run, it'll be seen as a 2-year blimp while the real on-crown champ was waiting in the shadows the entire time. That's the truth, man. That'll be the truth, too. O'Malley's the worst champ ever. No, Montana. What the hell was her name? It's not Montana Del Rosa. Who am I thinking of? Who's the women's flyweight champ? First one. What is her name? I can picture her face. I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to think of it, or someone in the chat's going to say it. Anybody? It's not Sajara Eubanks, is it? Nico Montana. That's what it is. Nico Montana. Thank you. That's why I got it mixed up. Montana De La Rosa. Nico Montana. She won the belt and then never defended it. And just relinquished it and then got cut from the UFC. She's the first ever women's flyweight champion. Nico Montana. Here we go, evil. Here we go. If you know, you know. I know Walker's chinny, but look at the finishing sequence. Ankalaev called him off a checked kick. I'll go watch it real quick. I have not rewatched that recently. Let me take a look. It's crazy. I had to rematch him. He finished him in round 2. Easy win. He chopped the legs. Yup, he checked a kick and then boom, right hook. And that's the other thing. He can fight out of either stance. Imagine picking Johnny Walker in this fight. Imagine what kind of bum you got to be to pick Johnny Walker. I don't think anyone really picked Johnny Walker, but imagine what a bum you got to be to pick Johnny Walker. I remember there were some people in the chat telling me, man, I think Johnny Walker's just too explosive, man. Just too explosive. Let me actually go back and watch the first one real quick. Walker Ankalaev. Assuming this is the first one. Because didn't he take him down? And that's when the knee happened? And he was winning, right? It was pretty clear Ankalaev was going to win the first one, too. Oh, there was a groin. This is the first. This is the second one. Oh, I'm wrong. How come what the hell? Why does the UFC, why does ESPN Plus suck so bad? Now I got to go to UFC Fight Pass to find it. Got to pay for all this garbage. Why can I not find this? All right, I got to find it on $2.94 on Fight Pass. Didn't he have him down? Did he? I forgot how he got him down. Didn't he grapple? Shot to the body. Did he like jump? Oh, he hurt him to the body. Then did a flying knee. Magomed took him down to a knee. Was controlling him in the grappling. What's crazy is the knee barely landed on the chin, dude. And they stopped it. That's crazy. That's crazy. The knee barely even landed. Joey, how excited are you for the new UFC streaming deal with 7 different apps? Oh, God. Do you know something I don't? I hope that isn't the case, but I know it's going to be. Yeah, anyone can finish Johnny Walker's. The fact that he caught him while checking the leg kick shows major improvement. Yeah, his leg kick checks have gotten better, for sure. Improved. And plus, dude, people doubt him because Jan was just going shin to shin, just smashing it. So glad Ankalaev didn't get DQ'd in that fight. Yeah, why would they DQ him? Johnny Walker was just about to get up, and I think he was trying to time it. But it didn't even really land on the chin that much. Why do check kicks, counter strikes landed on Ankalaev every check kick in round 1 against Rakic? And dude, I have no idea. Don't trust any of those stats ever. Jan has shins of steel. That's true. They said something about moving away from the pay-per-view model. You know what's crazy? I've always wanted to move away from the pay-per-view model. I'm scared what it's going to look like. Imagine the amount of advertisements they're going to shoehorn in. Oh my God. It's going to be... They're going to make 2 minutes in between rounds so they can sell ads. Remember when Johnny Walker was the next best thing? Then he got slumped by Corey Anderson at UFC 244? Yes, I do. I added on to that. Are you more confident Jones beats Tom or Ank beats Alex? Jones beats Tom. Jones is going to destroy Tom if they fight. It's an easy win for Jones. Jay, do you think Rampage was good? Yeah, he was decent. It was a different era. Dana going to cry if Ank wins. Dana's going to be heated if Ank wins. I knew that. They tried to sabotage him. They tried their damnedest to sabotage him. That's what they did. That's the God honest truth. That's the God honest truth. I just don't get it. Corey Anderson, the original salt miner? What do you mean? And I swear, and nobody will convince me otherwise, and I was talking about this yesterday, somebody in the UFC asked Rakic to make the fight boring. I'm telling you right now. Odds of Ariel Manuel storming out if Ank wins. I doubt he'll even show up. If Aspinall has cardio, do you think Jones beats it? Do you still? Yes. Yes, Jones would still beat him. Why is Jiri acting like a samurai short when he's not even from? I have no idea. Rakic is boring all the time. Yeah, but not in that respect. Joe, you're the GOAT. I truly love how you call out all the BS, all the right-wing grifting and being real. Always counter, and always counters a bum. Yeah, that's true. Appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad I can provide something to you. I'm glad that I can provide that for you. It's always a good day. Someone enjoys the content. I did see Dana's new boxing venture. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Dana's got his hands in so many pots, it's hard to even truly fathom. But I think you're going to see a lot of MMA fans like start dick riding Dana's boxing promotion because they hang on Dana's every word. Is he be too slow at 205 and he's already slowing down? Yeah, I wouldn't pick Izzy at 205. The Rampage Chuck era seemed fun. They all look like bar tough guys who decided to fight. Yeah, that's true. I came in at the end of that. I came in at the tail end of that. When I came into watching, Rampage was the champ, I believe. Right? Rampage. Right? He was defending the belt, right? Rampage defended the belt against Rashad, right? Of course it doesn't say here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, this wasn't even a title fight. I'm an idiot. I thought this was a title fight. Okay, so he was not the champ then. Quentin Rampage Jackson. Let me go take a look real quick. He lost to... Okay, so he lost the belt, won 2 fights, and then I guess they were trying to put him back on the track, and that's when he fought Rashad. Rashad beat him. Okay, so it was just 2 former champions going at it. Damn, Rashad's career went haywire. Valentina and those crusty lips. If Tom knocks out Jones, be fair to Tom and don't say it was a lucky shot. That's the only chance he has is a lucky shot. Yeah, Shogun was the champ. I just remember, right? I'm trying to think. Because Lyoto was the champ and lost to Jones at, I think, 129. Let me see when Lyoto won the belt exactly. Jeez, these guys' careers are so damn long. What in the hell? 2009. Yeah, Lyoto lost the belt to Shogun. Or I think I misspoke. Shogun lost to Jones at 129. Hold on. Okay, so Shogun was the champ. There we go. I figured it out. Shogun won it from Lyoto, and Lyoto lost it. Shogun won it from Lyoto, and Shogun lost it to Jones. Jones beat the brakes off of him. Should we like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, if you feel like it. See the monster deal? Old news? Yes. Jones just ran through everybody so young. I know. And they were killers at the time. People try to shit on his resume. They're just casuals. Do you miss the era when fighters had their own shorts? I think it's about 10 years since the UFC. Kinda. I never really liked all the ads on it, but the UFC just took away the ads and then added them back, but they added it into their revenue stream. Cheer Ank's not fasting. Yeah, for like a day or two. For his weight cut. Jones would have held the belt for a whole decade if he didn't suspend it. That's true. He's basically been champ since like 2010 anyway. That's basically the case anyway. He was unbeatable. I thought Lyoto might beat him. Damn, I'm done. I didn't even realize Lyoto got such an undeserved title shot. He had lost 2 out of his last 3. He was on a 1-fight winning streak when he fought Jon Jones at UFC 140. That's insane. I didn't even know that because I wasn't following closely enough at the time. Like I was a hardcore, but kind of. Clinton Watson, thanks for the real content, not the low effort BS copycat crap, tier list, contrarian, clickbait, and keep it real. Patty taps Chandler round 2. You're welcome, Clinton. People like you are the reason I do the content in general. I appreciate you. I think Patty finishes Chandler one way or another. Bare minimum, he'll cream himself probably. So get into... Now, Jones ain't got a phony resume. Did you make predictions for 313? My full card predictions are on the channel. Please go check them out. Nothing beats that era of 205. I know it was insane. And now people act like they were... Dude, whenever I hear someone trashing 205 back in the day, I'm like, you have no idea what the perception of it at the time was. You have no fucking clue. It's funny you say thanks for not being a contrarian. That's what I get called all the time. What's up with 205? 205 is kind of trash now. But if Ankalaev wins, he can fight Yuri, I guess. They'll probably give Yuri an undeserved title shot. But Patty's getting killed. Nah, Chandler's a bum, man. Shogun gave Jon Jones a shot, but Jones won't give Tom a shot. No, that's not even remotely the same thing. That's not even remotely the same thing. Jones doesn't owe anyone a fight. But he does deserve to make a decision and relinquish the belt or fight. It seems like the UFC is going to put it together, though. I'm going to try to be optimistic instead of pessimistic. And I'm going to say Johnny Bones Jones, Tom Aspinall happens. It'll have to be International Fight Week. That has to be what Dana's alluding to. So... we'll have to see if it actually happens or not. How was Glover doing against Yuri on the ground before he got that fluky loss? Does Yuri have a good ground game? Yuri has a decent ground game. He can get taken down, but he can find his way back up. Glover was winning the grappling exchanges, at least a good portion of them before the finish. Paddy is coming for that belt. I don't think he's going to get that far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think Chandler's going to get caught in a guillotine pretty quickly in the fight and semi-retire. Now, dude, if he gets another post-fight interview, if he loses and gets finished and gets another post-fight interview, oh my God. Paddy going to whoop Chandler. I think Paddy wins. I'm going to 314, basically 900 for low level. That's awesome, man. I hope you have a good time. Unbeatable when he lost to Dom. That split decision, one leg. Dos Santos, then fought Smith. He did not lose to Dom. Split decision is meaningless. And he beat Smith. He always fights down to the level of opposition. So when people are shitty and they don't have no chance, he just fights shitty and doesn't care. And that's why it ends up being close. I have no doubt he's better than all those guys. Joe Rogan really pissed me off in the pay-per-view where he interviewed Chandler. Dude, it's so annoying. They were giving him a participation trophy for being a bum. You think we're getting Ilya Islam? Yes, as well. Topuria is going to fight Islam. He definitely lost to Dom. This is what Blatant Jones glazing. He did not definitely lose to Dom. You can give him 3, 4, and 5. I've watched it many times. You can give him 3, 4, and 5. And like people got to stop acting like these razor close fights. There's not even a real definitive winner. I don't care what anyone says. Like people are like, oh yeah, he definitely lost. There wasn't even a definitive winner. It needed to be ran back. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But to act like, yeah, man, he got his ass whooped. He clearly lost. Like nobody. There's fights that nobody truly won, really. So if you want to say, oh, he didn't truly win that one, fair enough. But he didn't lose. He actually got his ass whooped. It was a close fight. He did not get whooped at all. There wasn't a lot of damage to shout. You think Dom Reyes was going to beat Jan? I did. My buddy told me Jan was going to win. I didn't believe him. Do you think Topuria beats Islam? No. Chandler has multiple trophies? Yeah. I remember he held him up in his little YouTube cope after Oliveira. How crazy is it? Chandler's finally moved on and now he's fighting his second time. He sat out for 2 years just to get dominated by Charles Oliveira and then have to fight Paddy. If anything, that Jones wins a draw against Dom. No way Jones lost that. Only clip watchers think that. I know. Oh, he landed a punch to his chest when he was off balance and he went down. Oh, no. It's clearly domination. John took everything from Dom after that fight. Yeah. The Jon Jones curse. You lose to Jon Jones, you get dominated by everyone afterwards, basically. Jones' next fight will be against a judge and a selection of his peers. Wouldn't shock me. Chandler's not moved on, just no choice. Yep, that's true. He still thinks in my heart of hearts, Connor's got to come back and fight me, buddy. His road back to the octagon runs through Nashville, Tennessee. Dude, Chandler is not that good. He's a decent fighter, don't get me wrong. But he's not that good anymore. He's washed up. He's washed up. I thought only DC didn't get completely cursed after losing to John. That's true. Chandler was robbed of his last 5 fights. Dude, his last win is fighting Dylan Dennis in GFL. Think about what a bum you got to be. Your last win was years ago. And then the dude's fighting in GFL against Dylan Dennis now. Completely and utterly pathetic. Why are people only focused on Makhachev TKO loss when he was 23? Because they hate seeing success. If Chandler loses again against these top guys, he should have fun fights from now on. Fiziev, Drew Dober, Bobby Green, Manel Torres, Jalen Turner, Moicano. Those fights could be fun for him. Yeah, let him fight Moicano. I think Moicano and Chandler are both kind of bummy. Let them fight each other. Let them bum each other out. I taught Dylan Dennis fighting. I have no idea. Joe, did you like Rumble Johnson? He really would have been a legend. He just really lost to DC twice. I really liked Rumble. Like, he was one of my favorite fighters up until the second DC fight. Go watch that fight. I swear on my life, he threw the fight. I swear on my life, he like had someone gamble against him or he bet against himself and he threw that fight. And I was not a fan anymore after that second DC fight. Go watch it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not kidding. I'm not being conspiratorial. I truly believe he rigged that fight against himself. Whether it's mental ability or there's something more nefarious that went on, I swear on my life, he threw that fight. He was winning on the feet. He was at a clear disadvantage in the grappling. He was like tagging DC all over the cage. Realizes he's about to win and then starts trying to wrestle DC and then basically immediately gets subbed. I swear on my life. I swear. I said I will never buy another Rumble Johnson pay-per-view ever again. Now, he didn't gas, bro. He quit. He started grappling. When you're gassed, you don't all of a sudden try to grapple DC up against the fence. It was pathetic. I swear on my life he bet against himself and then he retired right afterwards. Rampage lost to Griffin at UFC. Yeah, I figured you were behind on the stream. I seen that. I swear, if you go watch that, you'll know what I mean. I'm not even saying anything crazy. He straight up quit intentionally. He wanted to lose and then he retires afterwards for a while. Can't wait for all these old fighters to retire and then see how the UFC copes with it. They'll just sign a bunch of more Dana White's Contender Series scrubs. Rest in peace, Rumble. He had nuclear power. Yeah, I love watching Rumble fight. I had the honor of watching him fight live once and just beat up Phil Davis. I watched Rumble when he was fighting in PFL, which was World Series of Fighting at the time. He fought Andrei Arlovsky, believe it or not, at heavyweight in World Series of Fighting. Does anyone remember that? I watched that live. I remember watching that live. I think that maybe the fight or two before he came back. Some people do start to hug because they are tired, but I haven't watched it in years. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, kind sir. Would you favor Prime DC or Francis? Francis. I think Francis is just too big, too strong. Do you think Dana White's Contender Series is what the UFC hoped for? Yeah. They just want to sign as many fighters as possible. That's all that matters. That gets them an opportunity to get them in front of them. And that's it. Chandler would have got a title shot. Eddie would have fought more. Because he would have got a win somewhere along the lines, and Islam would have needed an opponent, and they would have been like, oh, well, he's never fought Chandler. Let's give him Chandler. And Chandler at least has a puncher's chance, and then he would have got an opportunity at the belt. Look at Dustin Poirier, 1-fight win streak, shot at the belt. But instead, Chandler sat on the sidelines praying for a cokehead rapist to fight him. Really was humiliating, man. I tried to tell him, but he said, we all know I made the right decision. We all know I made the right decision. Yeah, right, you bum. Chandler going, I hope Chandler never wins another fight again. I used to be a big Chandler fan, believe it or not. I used to be a big Chandler fan. Believe it or not. Chandler about to cheat 300 times versus Patty? Probably. Wouldn't shock me. Back of the head shots, eye pokes, probably stick his nose in his ass a couple times. Who knows? Chandler can wrestle, but not wrestle in the UFC. Dude, he got out-wrestled by Oliveira. Got out-muscled by Oliveira. What's he taking all them roids for? Fish hooks? Oil checks with his tongue? Patty's striking so bad, he's probably the only winnable fight for Chandler. And even then, I'm not picking him. I'll be laughed at, but I'm dying on the hill that Pimlet wins. I'm dying on the hill that Pimlet wins. He's oil check. Yeah, Chandler will be the first dude to oil check someone with his tongue. Yeah, I thought Dan Hooker was going to beat him, believe it or not. He's going to pull Patty's hair. Yeah. Dude, if he pulls Patty's hair, I want him cut immediately. If he pulls Patty's hair, I want him cut immediately. I'm done. Shout out to the one who vapes for the $50 donation. Shout out to the one who vapes. Just sent 50 PayPal dollars in a donation. Appreciate you, the one who vapes. Thank you very much, bro. for the $50 dono. Dude's not even typing in chat. Said, let me send a $50 dono. Let me send a $50 dono my dude's way. I gotta figure out a way to turn those notifications for donations to pop up on stream. Only for if there's a certain threshold I can put, I'll do it. But if I can't put a threshold on it, I'm not gonna do it. But either way, as long as I can shout it out. Let me see if there's a message. I need to check if I need to remember to check if there's a message with it. There's not. But either way, bro, thank you for the $50. With his tongue is crazy. Gregor still fishing? Yes. Do you think if Chandler fought Dan Hooker again, he'd win? No. Chandler's only way to beat any elite opposition is just catch him early. I don't think he's going to get Hooker again. Eddie Alvarez boxing versus Justin Gaethje was fun to watch. That was a good fight. I think it was lots of knees too. Eddie Alvarez boxing versus, okay, I read that. That was a while ago. Getting crashed out at it on Twitter right now for unfollowing some random. I'm so confused. Anyway, you're the GOAT. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. I will take the compliment, my friend. Appreciate your support. Let's see how the Colby video is doing. It's doing okay. It's doing all right. It's doing decent. Colby's walking on eggshells, looking over his shoulders everywhere he goes. Somebody got mad because I said this is a 40-year-old man with no wife and kids. Someone got pissed that I said that. This dude talks about everybody's family. I'm done. I'm just reading these comments. I love how you won't get Colby's ass out of your mouth. Someone said, do you have a kids and family? Do y'all not get that he plays a character? I'm done. I saw that one already. All right. When Chandler fights, he expects back of the head shots. That's true. That is very true. McTapper never going to fight again. I hope McGregor does fight again and just doesn't fight Chandler so I can laugh. Imagine Paddy beats Chandler and calls out Conor. Conor McGregor. Dude, I didn't think about that. That's why Colby's talking about Chiesa. He wants the Chiesa fight. He's trying to get the dead body Chiesa, and I'm not even sure he beats Chiesa. He wants dead body Chiesa is what he wants. That is wild. MMA Joey, you rock. Thank you. Thank you, Jensen. Appreciate you for the kind words. Joey's favorite fighter is Cody Brundage. No. Absolutely not. Oh, I saw that. They say so. Oh, not having a family is an insult. And that's not even the way I meant it. I meant he's a 40-year-old man who talks about everyone's personal life. This dude doesn't even have a family at 40 years old, and he's talking about everyone, and he doesn't even have any friends either, and he's scared of everyone. They're walking on eggshells. Chael's been promoting Colby Chiesa. Okay. So that's what they want. Chiesa's a dead body, so they're hoping Colby can get him and get a win. I think that's what's going on around here. See why you don't like Brundage? I saw him for the first time. He's horrible. Yeah. I think Colby just wants to retire off and right-wing grift the rest of his career and try to get into WWE. I saw people criticizing Hank breaking promise on not fasting. Your thoughts? Dude, that's hilarious. I called that earlier in the stream. I haven't seen that yet, but I called that earlier in the stream. They're going to act like he didn't follow any Ramadan. They're going to say he's a fake Muslim or something like that. And they're just mad that They wanted him to be at more of a disadvantage than he is, and he's going to win regardless. Because at the end of the day, he's still at a disadvantage. You do a video on Colby backstabbing Jorge? That was dirty. No. It's old news. Clyde. Julian Marquez got cut from the UFC, by the way. I did not know that. They want him to be weak? Yeah. And he said he's breaking it for the weight cut, basically. So we don't even know how much. Hold on a second. Okay. We don't even know how much he's fasting versus not fasting. Potard's on suicide watch after hearing Ank's not fat. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to complain about it afterwards. They're going to say, yeah, man, he's a fake Muslim. That's how he won. I'm telling you, Pereira isn't even going to want the rematch. Can't wait for the fight. I think it's going to be very competitive. I think it's going to be competitive until it's not. And that's going to happen very early. You think Jorge Masvidal actually returns to the UFC? If so, who does he fight? I don't know, and I don't even give a fuck. It's March. And we're worried about Jorge returning to the UFC. I still don't believe that Ank is top 10 all time. I promise, especially if he loses this fight. Ank, I promise. Oh, you still don't believe Alex is top 10? Yeah. Alex is massively overrated, so I think he's the worst champion in the UFC men's right now. If he's the same size as every other champion, he loses. I can't believe people are this obsessed with Ank fasting or not fasting. Well, I guess that's all over Twitter or something. Apparently Dan Hooker's talking about Armin now. Let's see if that makes that go away. Overlap, decide to rear his ugly head again with his $4.99 donation. I'm here, Daddy. Overlap, decide to show up. Fess up, Overlap. Were you in jail or not? Be honest right now. Be honest right now. Be honest. Be honest, Overlap. Get a haircut, Joe. Your shit's looking wrong. Look, send 50 right now, Overlap. I'll get a haircut first thing tomorrow. Send 50 right now. Overlap, come on. You want to dictate what I'm doing with my physical appearance? Send 50. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you be a man now. You have to be man first. If Kuniev beats Blades this week and passes the drug test, does Kuniev automatically get put in the top 5? Probably. They just want some contenders for heavyweight. Ank gets this win for me, and this will shut the Shamas up, and Alex loses at heavyweight. Let's go. And May Machado Joey could backpack Alex Pereira with 1 month of wrestling experience. He would have that kid tapping for his life like a bum of a thing. Yeah, that's true. Be easy win, flying armbar, easy work. 15 minutes ago, I called Joey the GOAT. Now I changed my mind. Joey's a beta male soy boy. Cody Bumders will dump him on his bald spot, but Joey's still the GOAT. Thank you. That's his one donation he's allowed to make from jail. I'm waiting for his haircut, Dono. Dude wants to tell me what to do with my hair. Get to it, man. Get to it. Oh, all right. Overlap. Thank you for the $49.99. Trying to help you out. The ship has been sinking since I left. Admit it, you need overlap. Nah, dude. I wonder what I think you forgot to pay your phone bill. My haircut's $60, bro. It cost me $60 for my haircut. You guys want to know the funniest shit ever? Never mind. I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll do it. I'll go get a haircut tomorrow. It's $60 though, overlap. But I told you 50, so I only had to put out $10 for my haircut tomorrow. Well, really, YouTube takes a cut, but you get the point. And who you calling a fat boy, dude? Don't make me put you in a timeout. I'll be damned if my mods disrespect me. I'll be damned if a mod disrespects me like that. Don't play with me, Joey. I know you already scheduled it. Oh, man. I'm done. You're getting ripped off? Okay. Dude, even the simplest haircut is like $40. You don't live where I live. Oh, just shave it at home. Great Clips is 15. Not where I live. I think Great Clips where I'm at is like 25. I've been to Great Clips in many, many years. Many, many years. And if you don't, you got to tip 100% into the cost of the cut too. You got to tip 100% of the cost. I think technically my haircut's $40. And I pay $60. I just give a $20 tip for the hell of it. That's what you do. You used to have to go to the hood $10 spots. I'm gonna find the worst rated barbershop on Google and I'm just gonna go there and get a haircut and see how it turns out. Dude, just shave it at home. I've cut my hair many a times. Want me go get the clippers right now and I'll just clip up my hair right now. My aunt cuts my hair. Lucky son of a gun. Thoughts on O'Malley rematch? Same shit. Dude, O'Malley's going to get dominated. Asian barber shops will have you looking good for $5, maybe going home with patches on your head and bandages. Okay. The hood got some good barbers. Unless you go to a Chinese spot in the hood, they'll charge you $5. $5, just cut the shit. I know overlap. I know. No, overlap. I picked Merab, you picked O'Malley. And I told you not to pick O'Malley. You bum. O'Malley doesn't deserve a rematch. I know. And Dana's acting like people want to see it. It's the fight people want to see. It's the fight people want to see, brother. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. As a man, never let those Asian ladies at the salon cut your shit for $5. You asking to get fucked? Is there really Asian barbershops that charge $5? Does that really exist? O'Malley got dominated, bro. O'Malley got dominated by Merab. I don't care what anyone says. Lost all 5 rounds. Who else could Merab fight? Jan. I think Jan has a better chance. My prior barber was an old South Korean lady in the hood. She charged $12. What happened to her? Around here, there's some Asian ladies that charge $5. That's crazy. Is this like a normal thing? I never heard of this before. I've never heard of this before. I'm going to get my hair cut short as hell. Get ready for it. There you go. Get a good look. Get a good look. I pay $30 for my shit with tip now because $40 because motherfucker upped the price on our asses. If your haircut is ultra basic, $5 or $50 probably won't make a difference. I moved. My wife cuts my hair now. Fair enough. I think my haircut's $40 is what I pay, but I tip $20. I think. I don't know. I just usually give them $60. Jan got dominated worse than O'Malley. You didn't watch the fights then, you dumbass. Just don't ask for a lineup at the Asian barbershops. You're going to look good. Okay? I'm from North Philly. My mom would always take me and my brothers where we were kids to the $5 Asian spot. Couldn't wait till I was old enough to go out on my own. Is that spot still there? Is that spot still there? Or no? Is that the case? I tipped 100% one time. I've tipped 100% on like restaurant bills before. I need Chandler as my barber to get motivational speeches while I get my haircut. I would like that as well. Thank you, Scott Thomas, for the $1.99 here. Give you a barber tip. I'll make sure to pass that along. 100% tip is basically double yes. Yep. I'm out going to bed. Adios, Chase. Shout out, Joey. Shout out, chat. What's going on? What's going on, my friend? Rock a Dagestani beard if Ank wins. I'll have him shave off my mustache tomorrow. Is that what you guys want me to do? Imagine Chandler being your barber and all he does is see you at the top. High fade ass shit. 6 a.m. in the UK. It's 1 a.m. in where I'm at. Shave the mustache. I wonder if the Asian shop that used to fuck my hair up over a decade is still open. I should go support them one last time if they're open and let them mess me up again for old time's sake. You should. You really should. Get a Dagestani beard. I'll get on it. I'll get on it, my friend. I'll get on it. So. Let's see. Bro, you know the funniest shit ever? Great clips will fuck up a buzz cut and still charge $30. Dude, my grandmother used to go to Great Clips, and every time she went, she would get a different haircut somehow. And so she stopped going. You know what the funniest shit is? Guys, can someone in the chat please enlighten everyone else? When I say soy boy beta male, when I call a fighter or somebody a soy boy beta male, can somebody please, who's smart enough to understand, explain the nuance of what I'm doing? There's got to be at least a couple of you guys that understand, right? There's got to be at least a couple of you guys that pick up what I'm putting down, right? Can someone explain the nuance of that? How much of a dono you need to get the Muslim mustache? You want me to shave off my mustache? You want me to shave off my mustache? I don't know, man. I don't know. It'd have to be at least 500, and even then, I don't know. I'm going to have to walk around like that. I look weird. If you rock the brother beard showing you full commitment for the fight before Saturday, that's going to be insane. Yeah, my fiance is going to disown me. Great clips will fuck up a buzz cut and still charge $30. That's facts. What would your reaction if Alex KOs Hank? I hope that doesn't happen, but it's a possibility. I'd just be like, ooh, oh my God, I can't believe he KO'd him. What do you want me to do? He's being dead serious. He's making fun of the people that do that like Colby. Yes. I'm saying it very sarcastically. But it's funny because it really triggers them. It really triggers them. The people that say beta and soy get really triggered when you call them beta and soy. I'm like, you fucking beta soy boy. The shit is so funny. I'm glad you know that, Jack. I'm glad you're smart enough to understand that when I'm saying beta, beta male, I'm being satirical. And it works perfectly every time. They'll be like, how dare you call him a beta male? He's a killer. That is the funniest shit. If you haven't watched the Colby video, go watch it. The ending is hilarious. Shout out Hollis. Shout out Scott. Shout out Eric. You have to shave the mustache, you'll look Amish. Yes, Jay, when you say soy boy beta male, it's sarcasm. Obviously, he's referring to Colby and want to be alpha males. I said at the end of my video, I said, yeah, I would never look like a soy boy beta male like that or something like that. But yeah, Colby doesn't want to watch my videos. I'm too much of an alpha for him, physical specimen. The reaction from Joey if Ank loses is switch chat to members only until they let the haters foam at them out. Yeah, where the haters at now, bitch? Where the haters now? Where the haters now? Where the haters at now? I'm going to drop a video tomorrow on Saturday morning saying I'm switching my pick to Pereira. And then... No, I'll record a video switching my pick to Pereira. And the second Ank gets KO'd, I'll drop it. And then I'll just claim, hey, I switched my pick. I'm betting on Pereira every time or you're going to lose. You're going to lose, buddy boy. You're going to lose, my friend. You're going to be wrong. Please go full troll mode if Hank loses. I fucking knew it. Where them Hank fanboys now? Where them Hank fanboys now? Dude, if I put it on members only, if I put it on members only, the second Hank gets that shit would be so funny, but I know it would get a lot of people tight. And the interaction's naturally just good for the channel. But you know that, right? If I put it on members only, the second Hank gets finished. If I put it on members only, the second Hank gets finished. You know how many people are going to lose their fucking mind. They're going to come in here to troll and they'll be like, I can't even message him. But yeah, where the haters at now, bitch? Look at me now. They doubted me when I picked Alex. Look at me now, yeah. I knew it. Turn the comments off. Just turn the comments off for the post fight. Dude, there would have to be somebody on YouTube that would make a YouTube video calling that out. It'd be so funny. I hate getting censored when I'm trying to troll. I made Ariel staff start freedom of speech. What do you mean you made them start freedom of speech? I get the hate on Sean and Colby, but whenever there's a fan favorite like Alex, Diego, and Tom, Joey doesn't like, I don't get, at least they put on good performance. There's not a single person that you just named, Alex, Diego, or Tom, that I dislike. You take criticisms as dislike. You hate getting censored when you're trying to troll. Fair enough. Did you see the UFC poll? It got 70% Alex, a bunch of casuals. Per wins, Joey was like, the guy I was trolling, I knew he'd win. I fucking knew it. I love the odds of Ank KO TKO 350. That's crazy. Oh, you kept saying freedom of speech and they were banning you? Okay. Or if a Pereira fan is trolling you in chat, ban them from the stream and ask where they at. Just ban everyone trolling and be like, yeah, where the fuck you at now, bitch? Just say something. Be like, yeah, that's what I thought. Keep your mouth shut. Is Pereira really good at mainly? Man, dude, I wonder how many people are going to show up when Ank sleeps him to see the reaction. I wonder how many people will bother to rear their ugly heads when Ank sleeps him brutally. You gain some members. I don't know if people are going to sign up. Dude, there might be a couple that'll sign up for memberships just to troll. Can you donate? If you're blocked, can you donate to get through? Or will it just block your donation? I don't know. Is Blades getting cut if he loses? Probably. Wouldn't shock me. The UFC's just filling up with Dana White's Contender Series dudes. Mahashev is back to training. He's going to fight Topuria soon, man. He's going to fight Topuria soon. That's a fact. I can see Ank submits Alex. Imagine he subs him in the first round. That would be hilarious. Be hilarious. I ought to do a dedicated main event prediction, though. I really should, but I haven't. I haven't. Where'd Overlap go? Overlap just shows up and disappears that quick. Overlap just shows up and disappears that quick. I can see Ank submits Alex. If Ank sleeps him, you're going to have over 101K in here. People with only people talking about Poatar fans will be crying. I don't know if maybe I will. I could see us getting like 1,000 on Saturday. I'm trying to remember which stream was it. Let's see. UFC 311 live. Oh, let's see if this had 1,000. Yeah, 311 had about 1,000 people in at peak. Did 310 have that? I don't think 310 had that. 310 had about 1,000, had about 900. 308 maybe. Let me take a look. 308 didn't have that many. Maybe it's because it's the middle of the day. I thought there was a recent stream that was like crazy. It was a fight stream. Maybe it was 311. It was close to 1,000 there. Yes, 70% Alex. That's what somebody just said. You'll get more views if Ank gets slapped? Probably. That's what I think. Everyone will come in to talk shit. Ain't going to get slapped and I can't wait. I remember the Islam Moicano announcement. It was got 1K. You're right. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I think that might have got over 1K. Let's see. Yeah, this had 1,100 people in here. I was only live for an hour and 20 minutes. I immediately did a breaking news reaction. Damn, my beard was longer then. I got to stop trimming this beard. Yep. This live stream got 13. I think I left this up. Yeah, it's up still. The live stream was insane. Damn, I'm never trimming my beard again. The beard was perfect here. It was nice and long and girthy. I'm never trimming my beard again. Right now it's all messed up anyway because I was laying on it earlier. Should we make a montage of every capper that said Ank boring after he puts Poaton's clean head? Takes Poaton's head clean off? You're going to have 2,000 here trolling if Ank gets KO'd. Dana's facing will be ready. He has to write checks. He hates that more than anything. Everyone leave a like button is free. That's true. Did Ank really said Pereira go to so many events because it's free alcohol? I think he might have tweeted that at some point. Yeah, it said a peak was 1,100. I remember the chat was insane. Ank is a striker, bro. Only elite wrestlers like Yuri and Izzy can take down Shalma. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Thoughts on Dana going into boxing? I don't know. I don't really care. I don't care about boxing. Never been a big boxing fan. Mark Goddard might call it a TKO as soon as they shake hands. Dude, Mark Goddard being the main event ref. I don't like Mark Goddard in an Alex Pereira fight. He always fucks up, man. It's like he's scared. Dude, Izzy Dagestani handcuffing Poaton is crazy. That's literally not what Ank said at all. Boxing is a streaming pile of shit right now. Steaming. That's what I hear from everyone. That's what I hear from everyone. How many eye pokes for this main event? Hopefully 0. I'm going to go with 0. That's what I'm praying for. That's genuinely what I'm praying for. Mark Otter's about to sucker punch Ank in round 5. Yeah. Should have been a Big Dan as the ref in the Alex fight. Remember what happened last time he refed Alex 287? He let Alex get an extra hammer fist in after he was out cold. Fair enough. Can Ank speed run this? What do you mean? No nonsense. Keith Peterson calls a lot of nonsense. Keith Peterson usually seems like he's kind of checked out a bit. That's what it usually seems like. Fast win? Yes. It wouldn't shock me if Ank starches him out cold in the first round. Would not shock me at all. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, my friend. Keith Peterson by far the worst dude. Let Chandler hit Charles. Dude, Keith Peterson just doesn't give a fuck about anything. Favorite ref? Jason Herzog. Do you consider Gaethje a title defense for Charles? Yes. I think Herzog's the best ref. Old Mario Yamasaki disappeared from the face of the earth. Disappeared from the face of the earth. Anyway, boys, I'm actually pretty tired. I got a Colby video up that I'm probably stepping on right now. So I'm going to get out of here. I think it's about time for me to hit the old proverbial dust. I do not like Herb Dean. Do you think we'll see Ankalaev's best performance ever? It seems when some people fight Alex, they level up completely before the fight. Yes. I think Jason actually cares about the fighter. You can't leave without doing while I'm doing homework. Oh, well. It's already late, man. It's already late. Listen, I dropped a Colby video, guys. If you guys care to go check it out. Colby got embarrassed at the UFC PI. Humiliated and embarrassed. I'm dropping a link in the chat. I would appreciate if you guys would go check it out. UFC 313 around the corner. Make sure to like the stream. How do we only have 70 likes on the stream? What kind of clown show is this? You guys can't like the stream before you go? Make sure you were subscribed. Make sure you have liked this stream. Shout out to, everyone who watched the stream. I go live every Wednesday. I'll be live on Friday if I'm not live tomorrow. I don't know yet. But go check out the Colby video, guys. It's out on the channel right now. Like, comment on it. It's hilarious. Colby accidentally humiliates himself on a live stream. Can't take it back. Multiple times. Good night, guys. Like the stream. I'll talk to you guys later. Go like the new video. Thank you for watching. Talk to you guys later. Good night.